Hello there guys, welcome back. This section we're going to start working on the how to add custom attributes to these controls. So as we discussed earlier, we have three chains here. Well, I'll show you where they are. So you go here, the left shoulders, and then obviously we have as well the left shoulder FK, which is on top of that, and the left shoulder IK, which is on top of that. As we discussed earlier, one is going to be driving the other one. You can see at the moment this one drives, so we're gonna rig here, and then we're gonna rig there, and then we're gonna put a control or an attribute here that says switch between these two. Okay, so the first thing to do there, or the first stage that you need to do in order to accomplish that, is that you have to create an attribute here. Just to recap, this guy is an implicit sphere, which even though it's there and it has these numbers here, even if you rotate and stuff, and you hit freeze transformation, it won't work because it's not considered an actual object. Even in the shape, I think if you go into attribute editor, you can see that the shape is pretty much nothing, and it has only all render stats. So pretty much this guy is only just something in space there, but it's not considered to be like a NURB sphere or a locator. It's just considered to be just something that is used for another. I think it's mostly used for colliders and things like Maya hair. But it's nice to have them there, so you can, easy to pick up. Very nice. Looks okay for that. So eventually, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get rid of all this because we don't like scale or rotate or translate anything with this. Only pretty much we're gonna use it to have a switch, and I think eventually I'm gonna add as well here the controls for the fingers if we decide to. But we're gonna talk about that later on. Now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go here, and then in order to create an attribute to this, you select the object and you go into, I think, modified, and you say add attribute, and you just rename this guy, which is called IK FK switch. Yeah, just gonna copy this for her for the next one. So Control C, and it's gonna be a float. It's gonna have a minimum of 0 and a maximum of 10. Doesn't matter really, it could be 0, 1, and the default is 0. We say add. You can see here that the attribute is there. So if you press here and then press middle click and drag, you can just go from 10 back to 0, and vice versa. So this is the guy that's gonna allow us to switch between these two. So I'm gonna go just gonna that's fine. I'm gonna put in the default 0. I'm gonna go with this guy here, which is the right hand control, and I'm just gonna call this as well. I'm gonna paste what I copied there. So IK switch. It's a flow as well, minimum 0, maximum 10. Default is 0. We add that, so it's added here. They can't share the same name because at the end of the day, when you refer to them, it's going to have as well to refer first the name of the actual control and then the attribute. In this case, the controls are different. One is left and one is right. Let's do the same for here for the legs. And again, it's going to be IK switch. Is a float. It's going to be from 0 to 10. Say add. And I think I moved it a little bit like that. So we go here. The same again. IK switch. And it's a float. 0 till 10. Say add. So now I have the attribute in all the little control that are going to allow me to switch between these two. So that's a step that I normally do before jumping on to the next one, which is going to be setting up the set driven keys, pretty much putting functionality to this. So when I do this, I'm going to IK or FK, and when I'm going back to IK. So 0 is it depends. If you want to do it backwards, it's fine. You want to put number 10 when it's in IK and number 0 when it's FK. It's up to you. It's your preference. So it's not really a set rule for that. So I'm gonna put this back to 0. So we go there. So we go. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this now, and then I'm gonna come back later with how to set up the set driven keys for this. So we have this functionality. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.